This Friday on Uplug.
But Indoda must.
For Indoda becomes a father figure, Indoda must become a brother, Indoda becomes a boyfriend.
Okay.
Why don't you just enjoy the benefits?
As long as we communicate those expectations ahead of time.
I mean, I want you to.
Okay. Indoda, take notes.
Indoda, take note.
I am not that, but he wants to see somebody that I'm not.
We would like to believe that we've moved away from that. But
I think it's a basic principle that everyone should have.
Yeah. All I need is your time.
yes,
Time.
He touched me.
And oh, the joy that fills my soul.
Yes, something happened.
So if you do that to me, then I'm happy. That shows you love me and you appreciate me.
Hi friends and family, welcome to Uplug. Welcome to the plug that keeps you plugged in. Thank you for joining us once again.
Sure.
We are excited as always to have you in our space. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so that every time we post, you are notified of new content. Well, without any further ado, as you can see that things are we are on point today.
Yeah, sure.
I am Mac. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm the child of the Most High God. I'm blessed and highly favored, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a nation belonging to God to declare the praises of Him who has called me out of darkness into His wonderful light.
Come on, Mac.
Come on, guys. Yes. As you can see that I'm not alone. But before we get to the other part, let's start with Opes.
Nagi opa wakaramalekana gimnari nomsudu wakatafasa washatu wakatagas ngingida ngamazulu kamna tuturisa gigobele bertabatiro maru mutu komati tswana buda komu utware mutu. Welcome to your plug, friends. Welcome to the plug that keeps you plugged in. Welcome to a space where we continue to challenge relationship narratives and negotiate alternatives. We exist to understand relationships as God's design for humanity. Romantic relationships, yes. As God's design for humanity. And friends, you can see, I mean, it's festive and we ease into things. We know, guys, that's how we roll. We want to kind of ease into things. But before I get carried away, I want to introduce you guys to a friend of ours. And I'm going to let her introduce herself to you.
You want me to introduce myself?
Yeah.
Hi guys, I am Rev.
Yes.
You need to observe protocol, guys.
If you didn't say that, I was gonna say it.
Okay, thank you.
Protocol observed.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pastor. I am Rev Mathapelo Tebele, and I am from. Do I need to tell them where I'm from?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, I am originally from Mpumalanga, Woodbank, and I now reside here at NCC, and I'm gonna be your new lady plug.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Okay.
We are plugging you guys. We want to make sure that you guys are connected. You guys have been looking for a lady. What is a person who represents?
Yeah. Representative.
Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
Representative.
Yes. The last time I used that rep word was at class when we had like class reps. So now she will be representing you guys, and we will be having her most of the times, if not all the times. Welcome to our space.
Thank you.
Welcome to your new space.
Thank you so much. Oh, that feels good. Welcome to your new space. Oh, I'm loving that. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, welcome to your plug. Welcome to the family, friends. This is Mathapelo. Those are you pluggers.
Hi guys.
Guys, we want to talk. We are easing into things, but we want to talk. But Indoda must.
Yeah,
Indoda must. For our international audience, Indoda is a man. So
Yes.
Indoda must means A man must. And it has been trending all over social media saying, Indoda must. And now we have our sister here, our friend, the new member of this crew. She's going to talk to us. Indoda must.
Yes.
Talk to us.
Indoda.
Skipper. What must Indoda do?
No, Indoda must do a lot of things, man.
Okay, let's
Indoda must do a lot of things, but I think we should start with what the society deems Indoda must.
Okay.
Before we even get into what I think Indoda must.
Okay,
Yabo.
okay, sure.
Most of the time, in society think Indoda must pay their bills.
Okay.
You understand? Indoda must buy e-weave.
Yes.
Indoda must do everything, sort of like support. Indoda becomes a father figure.
Okay.
And it also at the same time, Indoda must become a brother, and then Indoda becomes a boyfriend on
Okay.
top of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Becomes everything.
yes, it
So
becomes everything.
what's wrong with that? Why not?
No, you have your father, and you have your brother.
Yeah,
Indoda.
but I get it must continue. It mustn't. Sometimes.
That's too
Yeah.
much, though.
Huh?
That's too much. Then mina best inside
So
in the relationship, if Indoda must do everything for me.
why don't you just enjoy the benefits?
No, guys. No, it doesn't work like that.
Okay,
For me, at least.
okay,
For
sure.
me, it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
No, I need to also contribute in the relationship.
Okay, sure.
I need to bring something. Yabo. I cannot expect my partner to do everything for me. You understand?
That's
Uncle
something
from
very
me
general.
paint. Uncle from an underwear.
Yes, sure.
Bra, everything. No, no.
No,
I don't believe in that.
Okay,
So
sure.
it's not an expectation. That's what you say.
No, it's not an expectation.
For
If
you.
Indoda wants to do it, then Indoda will do it.
Okay.
But it shouldn't be
But
Indoda
you will not have a
must.
problem with it.
No,
Okay,
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
You should not impose it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we feel you. So you have already articulated that that's how the society
Right.
view the role of a man. Indoda must do this, must do that, must do this, and I mean other people obviously are entitled to that. But
Right.
again, we're all it's our preference when we. For me, I always say as long as we communicate those expectations ahead of time, so that we know that it's expected that Indoda must, this Indoda must.
Yeah.
So you have already articulated that. So let's move to you now. You have articulated the societal
This was
view.
it, yeah.
Yes.
We want to hear you. Indoda must do what?
Yo, for me now, I think Indoda. One thing that I want, first and foremost, for me,
Yeah, sure.
Indoda must have a relationship with God.
Oh, okay.
That's a given. I won't prioritize on that. Indoda must have a relationship with
Daughter,
God.
take notes.
Indoda, take note.
If there's no relationship with God, start now.
Start yielding.
Start.
Yielding.
No, Indoda must
Seek
have,
the Lord.
no, Indoda must have a relationship with God.
Okay.
A man, mina mangithola Indoda must find me afuna uNkulunkulu.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, sure.
For me, that has to be very number one. I'm not going to prioritize on that. Indoda must have a relationship with English. Ngapha ngibuya nase-America. I won't compromise on that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's my priority.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then number two, love. Guys, love. Love, respect, time.
Indoda must respect.
Indoda must respect.
Let's talk a bit about that. As you mentioned them, we want so that we will
Right.
not miss it.
Yeah.
When you say Indoda must respect, what is respect to you?
Respect to me is accepting me for who I am.
Okay.
You understand?
Oh, okay.
I don't need you to tell me how I should
Okay.
be.
Okay.
You understand? You need to accept me the way that I am. Accept me with my flaws. And I don't mean, when I say flaws, I don't mean character flaws.
Okay.
I mean, singabantu, we are not, sometimes we are not perfect.
Yeah, sure.
You understand? You cannot come to me ungithole enye slender and then come and tell me that ufuna
Okay.
istool.
Uh-huh.
You understand?
Okay.
And tell me that I need to start eating.
Okay.
You cannot find me with brown hair and tell me that you want me to have
Yeah.
black hair.
Yeah,
You
sure.
understand? So I need you to respect me ngale ndlela engingakhona.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Yes.
Let me just maybe just say, in case those who are listening may be suggesting that you're saying having brown hair is a flaw. And that's,
No.
I'm just saying, just for those who are watching, that's not what you're suggesting, that
No.
if you are bigger or slender, it's not a flaw in itself, but
how he wants to.
Yes,
yes.
yeah.
How
yeah.
he wants to project a certain image.
Yes, okay.
But
Yeah.
I am not that, but he wants to see somebody that I'm not. Love me for me. Yeah.
Okay.
And then number 3, love. And when I mean love, I mean I want you to.
Okay.
Okay. We want that.
Yes, we want that one.
I want you to love me wholeheartedly. And under love for me comes is cut. I want you to give me your time.
Okay.
You understand?
That
I want
communicates love to you.
Yes, that communicates to me now. I want you to love me wholeheartedly, and ungthanda wakho means that you are giving me your time.
Okay, sure.
You understand? I want you to. I'm just gonna say this, guys. I mean, you were talking about love languages the other day.
Sure.
Mina, my love language is touch.
Okay.
So
you want to be touched.
Oh, touch me
the
now.
way you are corner is wrong.
And oh, the joy that fills my soul.
Yes. Something happened.
I can't do these two. I don't think I'm coming back here.
No,
guys.
you have to come. No, that was
No, when I mean touch,
I just couldn't resist.
I
that.
just like just hold my hand.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You understand? For me, that
that
communicates love
Oh, yeah,
to
sure.
me.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
sure.
just hold my hand, and I think those are the 3 things that I'm expecting.
Okay.
Or Indoda MUST for
Okay.
me.
Okay.
I want
Yes.
to throw in a curveball. You're being generous.
I'm picturing.
In terms of your personal expectation. Everybody must love. Everybody must respect. I think it's a basic principle that
Yeah,
everyone
sure.
should have.
Yes.
Right? And I don't think somebody should become that in order to have somebody in their life.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
know?
that's
Okay,
true.
I feel
So go deeper, man.
Then ask me questions.
Speak about what Indoda must do for you. That may be peculiar. That may not be necessarily an expectation from a general expectation already. So maybe okay.
You've already started with touch.
Yeah, with touch you started.
You guys want me
Yeah.
to go deeper?
Yeah, like speak. Like what? Yeah.
Me personally, I am not I'm very simple. I'm not a complex person.
Okay, sure.
Once you do those 3 things, I'm happy.
Okay.
You understand? I don't need you don't need to buy me flowers. I'm not a flower girl. I don't like flowers. I don't like chocolates.
Okay,
in
sure.
fact, I don't like romantic dinners or getaways, whatever. I don't.
Oh wow.
I am very simple, guys.
Doda.
Yeah.
I am very simple. I don't expect it. If you do it, thank you. You
Yes.
understand?
Oh, yeah,
and
sure.
when you do it, for me, it does not mean that you are now loving me more or loving me less. If you
Okay.
do it, you're just doing it because you appreciate me and I appreciate you back.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Just because you're not doing it, I'm not going to say, oh, now you love me less. You're doing it, you love me more. So I'm very simple, straightforward. You just need to be there. When I need you, call me, please. All I need is your time.
Yes.
Time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, Indoda must spend time with you.
Yeah, I just need quality time, touch, love me,
Indoda must touch
respect
you.
me. Yes, I have a relationship with God, and I need to. You see, I talk too much,
Yeah, yeah.
so we need to talk.
So wait, coming to that. Opa, in the Christian space.
Yeah, sure.
Physical touch. Like you say, you want somebody to touch you, and your whole rev is saying you must touch me.
I said that.
What?
You see, you don't listen. I
No.
just touch my hand.
Yeah. Well, I get. So is that
Okay.
as a communicate love enough for you?
For me, now. Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Okay.
Like guys, when I say touch, I'm not saying now go out there. Touch each other when you're not supposed to touch each other.
Okay, sure.
I just mean like just hold my hand. You understand? Rub my back.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I'm a very touchy person.
Okay.
Mean, when I talk, you'd find me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yes. So if you do that to me, then I'm happy.
Okay.
That shows that you love me and you appreciate me, and
Okay.
yeah, because that's number 1. Love language. I'm number 1.
Okay. So elaborate kancane when your first love language, not the first love language, your first Indoda MUST. You said Indoda MUST
have a relationship with God.
What
Yes.
is that? What is that? How does that look like?
How does that look like?
What does it mean?
What does
you say
it mean
must
to-
have a relationship with God?
It means that number one, you have to be born again.
Okay.
Of course, that's a given. You have to be born again.
Mm-hmm.
When I say have a relationship with God, I don't mean to have a relationship with God just in church.
Okay.
And it ends there. Your qualities, your character,
Uh-huh.
the way that you speak, the way that you walk, it should show that you have a relationship with God. Because you cannot just come to me and say, I have a relationship with God, and then we are driving, and here you are cursing somebody. You understand?
Okay.
Or your character does not portray that you have a relationship with God.
Okay.
And I need to see it now.
Okay.
And you cannot just show it to me, but it needs to project to other people as well.
So Indoda, who is not in relationship with God, it's a red flag for you.
A huge one. No.
That is exactly out
Ah,
there. It's-
you cannot. Yeah, that's you. It's a no.
I think this one will be for another episode. I think I want to probe more into that. But what then? Well, I think we had this conversation with Rev Errol. I mean, similar to this, where society's expectations are projected into a relationship.
Right.
What do you think the dangers are of that? Why should we not take what society expects into a relationship?
Yeah, because and I mean even to add on what
Into a
Mike is
Christian
saying.
relationship, you mean?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, yeah. Well, Christian or not?
Oh.
Yeah. But I think even just on top of what you have just added now, we are just speaking about normal people's
Right.
relationship. We're not trying to be superficial kind of thing. So as Meg has asked, why do you think that is important?
That society does not project
Yes.
their views on a relationship. Because
I mean primarily because we are living in a patriarchal society, and it's arguable for me. I feel like women still needs to do more to prove themselves
Yes.
in a society, whether it's society, workplace, church, all of those things. They still that, even though we would like to believe that we've moved away from that, but research still says we still have not
Right.
kind of moved on. So it's a very patriarchal society. And on social media, when they say Indoda MUST, it's always in the context of doing so many other things that the society expects from a man in general.
Right. So what's your question?
No,
I was just adding on top of what I've asked.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was your original question? I guess he said so much that I forgot. I lost the question on the way.
Expectations that the society sets on a relationship. Why is it important?
Why is it important not to impose that
Yeah.
on a relationship?
On a relationship.
Because no relationship is the same.
Uh-huh.
You understand? No relationship is the same. I guess you said general,
Yeah,
not
sure.
just Christian. No relationship is the same.
Yeah, sure.
My relationship is not going to be the same as your relationship or your relationship with your person.
Oh yeah, sure.
Mainly because we are two different people, and what we want, our goals, our standards are going to look different from yours. So it's not a good idea to take what the society says about how a relationship should look like and impose it on you taking that advice from other people and wanting to use it in your relationship. Hey, people are being bought cars.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
sure.
people are being bought cars. It's a birthday and they're buying them cars. And now you're gonna come and put that pressure on your person.
Oh yeah, sure.
And want him to buy you a car, and it's
To conform.
not doable to conform. And so look, he's not even working. Guys. So yeah, it's a danger.
You know, one thing I'm learning from this conversation, because this topic here, Indoda MUST, a man must. On social media, it looks like there's unison. It looks like all the ladies are speaking in the same voice to say Indoda MUST. But now that we're sitting with you here, for you the other stuff, the flowers, the chocolates, I don't know, the opening of the doors and
No, don't do it.
and all of those things.
Yes.
You are not into that.
No.
For you, Indoda must love the Lord. Indoda must love you.
Yes.
And Indoda must touch you.
Ah, wow.
I mean, a lot of people conform to this kind of pressures and say Indoda must, but only to find that other people say Indoda must do different things.
Right, right.
Here on this space. So, friends, what is it that you are saying? What must a man do? Your
Right.
man do.
Because maybe they might have different views. And Rebecca,
Yeah,
or
sure.
maybe when Indoda must buy them flowers. And not to say there's something wrong with that. There is nothing wrong at all. If that's how you feel loved, if you want your daughter to buy you chocolates, it's good. If you want your daughter to buy you flowers, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's just that that's fine. I mean, I don't want flowers.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
And I mean, I think, well, we sometimes, especially, and that's why I was trying to probe in, because we want to be like, like children of God, like humble.
Yeah.
You know, deep down inside that you want
You
a car.
want-
You want a daughter must buy a car.
I said you're advocate. You keep on sharing those statements because you want Indoda to see that
Right.
Indoda must.
Yeah. But our Christianness has said we must, but deep down inside. So I'm just wondering and contending whether I think it's okay to have that, or not expect it from somebody. I don't think it's fair to expect it from somebody else,
Yeah.
especially if you're also not doing anything about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
But it's okay also to have that desire that my man can buy me a car one
Yeah,
day.
sure. Yeah, sure.
I don't think
We can't
people should be
demonize
shamed
that.
for
Yeah.
to be shamed for that.
But also now that you are mentioning that, something is just clicking in my mind. Now, are we talking Indoda must with Indoda? There is married, or Indoda must with Indoda? There is
Oh,
a
yeah,
boyfriend.
no,
That's
Because
another
now
thing.
a boyfriend cannot just buy me a car.
Yeah, no,
You understand? Your man, your husband can do that, but with a boyfriend, is that okay?
Yeah, no. I think also you're adding something on top of the initial one that you have just said.
Right.
Because there's Indoda in terms of Indoda of another person who must do other must on yeah, and Indoda in terms of your Indoda, and Indoda in terms of your husband. So these things are different. There is Indoda must in terms of Indoda of another.
Yes,
And
one.
Indoda in terms of your boyfriend.
Yes.
And Indoda in terms of your husband.
Yes.
I think there should be. I want to.
Would a Benton be in Doda too?
Yeah, a Benton must. Obviously, I want it to be known from our platform that we don't advocate for people being in relationship with other people who are in other relationships. If you, that's not what we advocate for in this platform. In our platform, when we talk about relationships, it's either we're talking about people who are dating or engaged or married,
Right.
not people who are in a relationship but they're busy
With somebody
with
who's married.
with someone else. But that's the reality. In general, sometimes people are saying Indoda must, referring to someone else's Indoda.
Right.
They must kind of do that.
Right.
So, guys, we want to wrap up the conversation. We would like to hear from you, as we have already said. What must Indoda do for you? What are you expecting from Indoda? And we would like to hear from you. What do you also think about what Mathapelo has said here? Is it something that you connect with? Is it something that you disagree with? Is it for you also Indoda must love the Lord, or to you Indoda must just be a Christian? There's no other complicated.
Right, that's why he can poboza, that's it. He can poboza, he suit them so
because
you're happy.
the reason I ask you also, in closing, the reason I ask you what do you mean in terms of Indoda must love the Lord.
Love the Lord, yeah.
Other people just prefer to go to church and love the Lord in church.
And that's it.
No other stuff
strings attached.
and so much expectations
Right.
and stuff.
Entanglements.
And entanglements and then taking roles at church and
Right.
ushering and all. And I mean, there's nothing wrong if that's what you expect from your man. I just wanted to clarify that. So guys, let us know. what do you think about this conversation?
Yeah.
Indoda MUST. Is your man musting? Nah. As we talk about this in Indoda MUST. So thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you for connecting.
Yep.
Thank you for engaging our content. We hope you are enjoying the festives, and we hope that you are enjoying our content as well. And more is yet to come. So from myself, from Mathapelo,
Yes.
and from Meg, remain plugged. Ciao.
Ciao.
This production was brought to you by Imago Day Media.